Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to start working on a C7 Chevy Corvette Z06, and that will be the perfect candidate to showcase the Xtreme Suds Car Wash shampoo. As you can see here, this is the perfect candidate. Plenty of grit. There's plenty of dirt down at the bottom of the car. There's grit in the corners of just about every edge of the vehicle here. So this will be great to test both as a foamer and also as a contact wash solution. And the description does boast of being a versatile product that can be used for all purposes and all applications. And right here it is. You can get this size for $8 and change. You can get a whole gallon for $16 and change. It has high foaming surfactants, detergents, water softeners, which will help fight water spots. So those of you that have a problem like that with me, this is why I have it right now, and I use it on a daily basis. I am out of CarPro Reset right now. This fills in perfectly. 2 ounces just fine for your foam cannon, and also 2 ounces you can add to your contact wash bucket. I'm going to put really warm water in here because it is extremely cold outside, just 33 degrees, and that really affects foaming. So as we go out there, I'm going to show you what the colder temperatures does to foaming shampoos. It really does change the characteristics. So let's fill this up with the warmer water. As you can see, that's as far as I go. Now let's get out and start foaming. Right off the bat, with the water still warm, but cooling down quickly, we get nice, thick, shaving cream foam. It's clinging, it's dwelling. And as I get around the car, you'll notice it thins out. It starts to break down the bubbles because that's just what the cold temperatures do. But in this extreme environment, this soap did extremely well, and I'm very happy using it right now. It does a great job, both as a foamer to break down and emulsify traffic film, grease, oil, dirt that's clinging to the car. I also had to switch from the MTM foam cannon to the, I believe this is either the Max Shine or the Adams foam cannon. The Chinese-made head and nozzle on it. So not quite as effective as MTM, but that's a learning experience that I can share with you. When you're done using some of these foamers, especially if they contain SiO2 or gloss enhancers, rinse out the nozzle with warm water, clear water, clean water before you put it away. I did not do that, and now I have to suffer the consequences with a clogged nozzle, and I'll have to work on that later. So now that it's on there, I can take my time, even with these extreme temperatures, grab my soft detailing brush and agitate some of the corners or the edges to break some of that grit loose so I can rinse it free. And by the time I'm finished with all of the corners and the headlight bezels and some of the emblems, it's been on there for 6-7 minutes, and that's pushing it. With the breeze and the sun that's out, we don't want it to start drying. And even if it does start to dry in the car, guys, all you have to do is re-wet it. It activates it again. Then you can quickly and easily rinse it free. Next, rinse thoroughly. Let's get rid of all of that grit and everything that the shampoo has broken down, such as traffic film and maybe some bonded contaminants. I know it's not going to be squeaky clean like we did a contact wash, but the more that we have removed from the surface before we do contact the surface of the vehicle, the happier that clear coat will be. Less marring, less scratching, less love marks. Okay, since the shampoo has some water softening agents, I can let it dry a little bit so we can come in and take a look and see what type of dirt it has broke down so I could rinse it free. And it's done a really good job. A lot of that junk that was on the car is free of it now, so we can do a contact wash. Again, not squeaky clean, but we expected that. That will bring us to the next step, pouring 2 ounces into the wash bucket. And my method is multiple mitts, 5 mitts, one for the top, throw it to the side, one for the driver's side, one for the passenger side, one for the front, and one for the back. So we're never introducing dirt back into the contact wash solution. A ton of suds in a wash bucket, and they will remain there as we're going through the wash process. And the one thing I want to show you when I bring you in for the first person view is how much suds it creates and how much I can't, it's hard to translate how much lubrication it has, besides telling you there's plenty of lubrication throughout the whole contact wash process. To me, that's the most important thing. So here we go. From the front of the car, I'll work my way to the back and then all the way back up front again, and just take notice of how much suds are coming from the pad itself. You'll never go onto a dry panel and have to worry about marring, because there's plenty of lubrication and suds and wash solution to go around. So give me a second or two to quickly get around the car. See, even with a little bit starting to dry on the quarter panel, I'm not panicking and going crazy. I'm taking my time because I know once it's wet and misted again, it will activate the shampoo, rinse it free. There will not be a film. That's all there is to it. Let me grab you guys, walk you around the car. No water spotting, no streaking, squeaky clean, and it leaves behind a brilliant shine. That's why this is at the top of my list for car shampoos. All right, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please be sure to like, subscribe, share the content, hit that notification bell. That'll let you know when we have new videos.